as I was like swiping through reels, I found you, and then one day I noticed that you were selling a course, and I bought it, and I was just like, yeah, it matched perfectly for what I was already doing,
Yep,
and it just gave me, those extra insights that allowed me to, build on what I was already doing.
that's sweet. And then what was the timeline? Because you took it full time, didn't you?
I mean, I kind of work like a part time most of the time. That's all I do. I just hang out with my daughter and tell coaches, and it's interesting because it's like directly correlated to how much money I can actually make with how much time I invest in it.
Yep.
So if I want to, you know, chill one day, I can, and if I want to go hard another day, then I have that freedom. So nice.
Yeah, it's still a hamster wheel for sure, right? Like your numbers always reflect effort, but it's so cool how
Yeah.
better the wage is. Where it's like I went for an hour drive. Yeah, sure, I sat on it for a week, but that's not working time, and then it sold for friggin' 5x or something like that. Like the wage that you create for yourself is so much better better than nursing for sure.
Absolutely. I like the big thing for me is finding really quality big coaches. They're always the where the opportunities are to 5x. I still love doing lift chairs and recliners.
Yep.
I will always do it for the old ladies. They
Lift.
Yeah,
Cool.
they're so sweet, man, and like being able to lift a brand new recliner into their home that they were gonna spend like $1,000 on, and they're able to, do it for a quarter of that price or whatever, and still make a lot of money on, and they're really happy. It feels good.
I I've been sleeping on the lift chairs. You're so right. And I did one recently, and it was for my wife's grandparents. So my father-in-law Dan said, "Hey, I found a perfect lazy boy lift chair for Dad. Can you help me go get it?" And it was a 2-hour rip, but fortunately, I did a double pickup that day,
Yeah,
and still made a bunch of money. But then I got to deliver that lift chair to the not nursing home, retirement home, like bougie retirement home, like espresso bar in the lobby and stuff like that. And apparently, it was the talk of the dining hall for like a week. Me coming in with this huge lady boy electric lift chair.
nice.
Apparently, that was the talk of the town for a bit. But yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Just to, yeah, man, to keep old ladies off payments or spending, because those can be like $2,500 for those things. Do you have a trailer or just truck?
Oh, I have a truck and trailer.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
the ones
If
the
you
ones
want,
that are like considered trailer privilege, where it's like, nah, truck's not enough for these. That's where the money is,
oh yeah,
in my experience. Like the big XL sectionals and stuff like that. Those are those are the dope ones.
yeah, for sure.
That's
Um,
cool.
Sold one last week that was like a U. And it had a monster piece. It was like no, it was like one piece was 10 feet. Like it was 9.8 or something like that. It was almost 10 feet. 10 feet. And then it went, another piece was like, uh, it would have been another 8 feet and another 7 feet on the U part. So it was huge. It was massive. And that one was awesome. They were too old to move it, and
Like the seller.
yeah, the seller. They were way too old to move it themselves. I was able to get it for a great price, and I was able to move it that day. They were downsizing, moving, so they were going into a retirement home, and they'd had it for a bit, but it was basically brand new.
Cool.
you know. So,
And it sold well.
yep.
Nice. What's a PR for profit like on a single flip?
Um, 1,100, I think, or 1,200 around there.
Love it. Yeah, the 4-digit ones are fun.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, it feels like I'm paying all the bills with the like the 300 to 850 flips, like a nice couch set for $300 that moves for 850. Feels like I do those over and over and over, and then you just get lucky with the 4-digit sectional flips every once in a while.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's I think the sets for me I got to do more of. I just picked up a tan leather set that was nice. Um I got it for a great price. It was only like $150. super comfortable. I melt in it. Um, and yeah, I already have an offer on it, so I'm probably gonna sit on it for a couple more days because I just posted it. So,
Yep. Right on. What's your setup for storage?
so my setup for storage last year was storage lockers.
Mhm.
Um, so I actually live only 5 minutes away from it,
That's nice.
which was nice until they upped their prices. And then all of them around that area had upped their prices, so it ended up being like $350 per month for a 10 by 20.
350 for a 10 by 20. Yeah, that's steep.
You know what I mean?
Are
So
you is that like in the city? Like,
yeah, it's in the city.
yeah, that's always a factor. The more rural you get, the
And the thing is, like, I could absolutely go out of my way, drive, an extra 25 minutes to get really cheap
Mhm.
storage. But there's a lot of factors at play there. Then I'm, away from the house a lot more.
40 minutes for a showing.
Yeah, and for showing too. So now I actually have a space that I'm sharing with a film production company.
Cool.
They needed uh, they needed long-term storage. So I made a deal with them. I get 1,200 square feet of space for a great low price. I only spend 1,100 per month now, and there's verticality involved as well. It's 22 feet high ceiling.
Cool. Sorry,
Yeah,
vertically, like,
yeah, vertically. Like so verticality. Like I have some pallet racking.
hmm
S- if I
you have a tower of couches?
Yeah, and but they're on plywood, right?
Ah, buddy.
Yeah, so it helps for storage purposes, and uh it really helps for, like, not having to sit one couch on top of the other and
Mm.
playing Tetris all day.
I'm so jealous of that. That's so cool. I've thought about that. Like,
Yeah,
I obviously can't build out in the lockers, but like my dream is to have a big shop on my own spot and to have like to because I feel like I could do three. Like if that's number two, I could for sure lift onto that one, and then the third would be here. That's pretty third's probably too much.
it is. Yeah, and so eventually I would love to get like if I like as I want to scale,
hmm
um if I do want to scale, then I would have to within that space, and I'm locked into that space for 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So that was the deal, and it seems risky, right? But I had already gone all in. I had already had 5 storage lockers, so I already had 1,000 square feet worth of couches
Yeah.
and furniture. Why not just get an extra, 200 square feet of space and save $500 a month on?
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, there comes a point where it's just like, oh man, do I want overhead that high? But it's just like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna be the couch guy because it really does like it goes from side hustle to career money
Yeah,
based on how much storage you have.
yeah,
And when I quit my nursing job or put in my notice, it was like a nervous. I remember like the nerves on the email of send to Vicky, the storage locker lady. It was like, I need more. What do you
yeah.
got? And or like of firming up on it. And now I've got 6 lockers. They're all 10 by 20s or 10 by 25s, and
Oh,
it's probably $1,200 a month. But
yeah,
I don't feel like doing math right now. But I feel like I'm north of 11 or north of 1,200 square feet for $1,200. Like I feel like I'm on the mark with you there.
yeah. I feel you.
And what's your commute to that locker?
It's only 9 minutes away.
Money.
Yeah, that was the biggest part of it. I needed something that was close. I don't want to be spending an hour in the truck with my daughter, just to go to a locker, just to drop off. Like if it's close, it's convenient, then I get my time back.
Yeah.
And I was looking for a long time. I had already had 5 storage lockers for 8 months, so it was time. I was doing all the research to find the right location, and I got lucky. I know that I did because I wouldn't have gotten this opportunity without partnering with someone else.
And so lucky with who you have for a roommate, like a video, like that's the cleanest roommate. Like you could have had like a contractor, like it could have been a dusty, messy roommate situation, but he's probably got what, hard cases of expensive equipment and
No, so it's all file storage. So they have,
oh, the best.
yeah, it's dry storage. They were already paying like $2,500 a month for all their files. So I built them shelving and just it's long-term storage, and I'll probably end up putting like partitions around their space with a locked door. I need to build them with pony walls, basically, like not because I can't build 20
Yeah.
feet up to the ceiling, so just like half walls, 10 feet up, um, because right now the space is kind of it looks really messy because there's this giant pile of file storage.
Yeah, it'd be nice to tidy up. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like being super stocked and then, like having lockers crammed of stuff, but I prefer because the value's better, obviously, more couches for storage. But it's so nice to have them laid out and not stacked up like tuna cans. Like that was the shift into 6 lockers was when it became like I have 6 showrooms
Right.
instead of tuna cans of just like packed, stacked Tetris furniture.
When I only had one locker, I busted it open basically. Like it was stacked right to the ceiling. It was such a mess. I ruined a couch. I ruined like a $300 couch because of it.
Yep.
And so I had to expand. I went from one to three.
Yeah.
And
There's moments where it's just like, I can't afford to be cheap. Like it's so expensive to be cheap.
exactly.
You gotta start thinking like a business owner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm so happy for you. And what was the timeline of your little girl with going full time? Like she'll never know a working dad. Like it's always gonna be
Yeah,
time
so
for
I mean, bit of a backstory. Like I started doing it right around COVID because of the shutdowns. I was out of job. My wife was out of a job. We had both worked in film for a long time. I was an accountant. She's a medic. Um, she still works in film. It's better now because there's a lot of work, but during that time, I needed something to bring in some extra coin. We have a mortgage. We have cars. Car payments, etc. Um, so yeah, so I was already doing it for quite a few years, and then the jump off was after we had Sophie, my daughter. She's 2.5 now, but so about 2.5 years ago, I was still working in production. I was working 12-hour days. There was no way to to take care of my daughter and work in film at the exact same time, especially if my wife wanted to go back. She works 14 to 15-hour days sometimes. It's way too much. So who's going to raise our daughter? And at that point, I was like, okay, I gotta go all in on selling furniture because I get my freedom back, and I get to hang out with this awesome kid. So yeah, I think I made the full plunge around right after I bought your course. I think it was April, and then 4 months in after that, I completely quit. I actually gave up my union membership. I emailed my the director of the board, and I was like, sorry man, like I'm actually not going to pay my union dues this month. I'm out. Yeah, yeah, it felt good. It felt nerve wracking.
yeah,
Like,
dude. Oh yeah.
but giving up, we gave up my part of the health benefits. So thankfully, Sarah's still a union member, and we got the health benefits. That's a little bit of a scary part on being like a independent. Anyways, oh, my daughter.
Hi, sweet girl. Is that Elsa?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's the best, man.
Give me a sec here. All right, bud. I'm back.
Cute little product tester you got there.
Yeah.
Oh man, my kids really enjoy jumping on couches in the locker. The other day I tried to make like a cute video of just like, hey guys, what's your favorite part about daddy selling couches? And it was not how expected or not as planned, because she was like, I don't like it, it's boring. I was like, oh, you don't even know how lucky you are. Like, all she's ever known is daddy does couches,
Yeah.
and she has no memory of the 16-hour shifts or uh, all that crappiness that came with traditional employment.
Did you guys already have kids when you were still a nurse? Or
Yeah, so yeah, we had one, and then we had a pregnancy, and then we lost the pregnancy, and that kind of gave me my shamelessness, where I was just like, I actually don't care what anybody thinks, and it was, and I needed like a distraction, and so we were totally broken from that, but we just couldn't be home like the normal of just like go home and like office reruns and stuff. Like, it was just dark being at home, and we needed to get out of there. And so couch flipping roadies gave us a distraction and then something exciting to look forward to. And there was this twisted part of me that was almost relieved by the miscarriage, because the reality was setting in of just like, man, you are like, you can't stop with these 16-hour doubles. And M's already like at the brink, like with a newborn, and like pregnancy plus newborn, she was at her limit, and it was about to be newborn plus toddler, and it was like, man, you are going to have like a mental health crisis on your hands if you don't do something weird and fast.
Mhm.
And couches was it, and it was instantly just like my first half month, I outdid nursing with couch profits, and then and just was just like, yeah, let's do it. We hit the gas harder, got more lockers, and then until it didn't take long before I was losing money by nursing, and I was just like, all right, I'm quitting. I don't care about the benefits. I don't care about the pension. I don't care about the mortgage application. Like, self-employment is what we are doing.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Mila has no memory of nursing. It's always been couches.
That's good. Have you
And
have you ever thought about like obviously the self-employment is where I'm at right now too. Have you ever thought about incorporating?
um, yeah, I'll get there eventually. My bookkeeper discourages me because incorporating is good when you have money left in the company, but I pull it all out. Like, it's like the income's way better than nursing, but it's not enough to justify the extra accounting fees and stuff like that. Sole proprietor, with the way my numbers are, is still the play. But yeah, I would love to continue to scale it up and have employees one day. I'd love to do just coaching and content full time is the goal.
I feel you.
I
Yeah.
want, I want an army of you. I just want to keep doing this.
That's cool. Yeah, I see that because like there is a limit to how much you can resell as a one man army. You know.
Yep. The more I uh, follow like podcasts and stuff like that, there are dudes like there was a while where I thought that there wasn't couch flippers doing more than me, better than me, and there are lots of them, but they're jumping into a different category where it's no longer Facebook Marketplace acquisition one at a time. Like, they're getting like scratch and dent returns in bulk. Like, Ashley trucks are pulling up to their warehouse and dropping stuff off and stuff like that.
Massive like Costco returns like
Yeah, yeah, and sure, the revenue's higher, but the expenses are way higher, and the drama, like the administration's way higher. That I actually don't envy it one bit. Like, I don't want to go that route. I
yeah.
don't think.
Yeah.
I think just replacing me. I think replacing me with a buyer, like a VA, like a single mom who couldn't compete, but she can do all the negotiations, like run my scripts and searches and stuff like that, and line up a queue, and then another shopper, just like a young kid who doesn't have his own equipment. He's using my vehicles, my trailers, my storage lockers, and stuff like that, just to kind of split it, so there's no less risk of them just being like, I can do this myself, kind of thing. Kind of split up the tasks
Yeah.
would make sense for next phase. But I also want to finish $1 million in revenue solo, just for the bragging rights. I think
That's great.
just, just to do it solo would be cool.
Yeah.
What about you? What's next?
Uh, more couches. Like I'm pretty sure that like what you said that you don't want to do is actually where I want to go.
Yeah.
Buying, yeah, I want to have even more space. I probably want to get, you know, 5 to 10 times the amount of square footage and just sell a ton of furniture. Uh,
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy it. It's weird, but
Not weird at all, dude. It's so fun. It's
yeah,
so fun solving people's problems. Because I don't feel like a hustler that's just like money, money, money. Like I actually love the people I buy from and love the people I sell to. And
I,
to be the dude who's just like it's so clutch for them of just like, oh my gosh, I was gonna go to Leon's and finance a single 3-seater for $1,500. It's like, oh, I got you. I got you.
my retired mother-in-law, she went to the Brick and spent, well, she didn't spend anything because it was 0% financing, but she would have, you know, over time. It was $2,100 for a sectional.
Yeah.
I found her the basically the exact same one, and I just sold it to her at my price, and it was $500, you know. So, and she was in tears, like.
Yeah. Son-in-law of the year.
So, and same, I found her a dresser. Like she was gonna spend $400 on a brand new, like, you know, 5 drawer dresser, and I found one for like $60. I was like, she was super happy with it. So yeah, helping people is the yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man, it's important work, and that's why I have such tough skin now. Like at the beginning, like there was a couple times where I was tempted to be dishonest, and a couple times at the very beginning where I was dishonest of just like what my intention with buying and selling was. And I don't like I'm never ever tempted because the truth is so adequate and so like it's so helpful. Like people love having the service, and when I get nasty comments on Instagram about like being a swindler, it's like you don't have a fucking clue. Like you have no idea how appreciated the service is by the people I
Right.
buy from.
I'm section sometimes reading them. I'm like, this idiot has no idea what they're
Yeah,
talking about.
no clue.
Yeah, no idea. But you know what? Haters are gonna hate. I got my own set of haters too. It's fine. You know, you
Like
gotta.
on Marketplace?
What's that?
Like on Marketplace? Or
No, in real life, like, you know, I have friends that are like, you know, looking at what I do or former colleagues, and they're like, "Why the hell did you give up a union position, a pension, health benefits, well-paying job, etc." You know, and I got to be honest with them every single time. I'm like, I love what I'm doing now, and sure you can hate it, but I love it, and that's all that matters to me. So,
yeah. And then the fact that your customers love it too.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a win-win-win. Win for them, win for you, win for this buyer. It's the best.
yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy for you. I'm really proud of you. Thanks for making it happen.
Yeah, no, thanks, and thank you for your course, man, because like there was actually really good value in it.
Good.
At the time, it was what, like $100, and I was like super excited because the last time I spent money on an online course was way too expensive. So I spent like $1,000 on some stupid consulting one, and yeah, it was crazy good value.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. I'm transitioning into high ticket now.
good,
Uh,
good.
um, but I feel good about it because of you, because of stories like you. Like I don't think like I'm not selling an info product. I'm selling a transformation. I'm selling a result.
Mhm.
And I think that I shouldn't be shy about having a 4-digit price tag on it because
You shouldn't, man.
it's
And
gonna weed out the people who were just like curious enough to buy it but not curious. Like I need people who need it. I'm selling parachutes, you know?
I feel you. And that's the thing, like when I bought the course, there were a little bit of tidbits that I went through myself. It was like there's little bits of information where it's like, don't buy too high, like find the right price. But I had already made all those mistakes myself. I
Yep.
was, yeah, I should have bought this course sooner. You know what I mean? And I would have saved myself thousands of dollars in mistakes.
Yeah.
But those are mistakes that um, are uh, they're like really painful, and I remember them much better now, and it allows me to go in every day and just make money and not make mistakes.
Yeah.
So,
Did you ever play N64 as a kid?
oh yeah.
Remember the Game Shark that you'd pop in the back and be invincible at 007? That's what I want the course to be. I just want people to I want it to be the cheat code, like
Oh, that's awesome.
butt to the front of the line and just have nothing but wins.
Yeah.
Um, and students will ask me like, so how do you know how to price it? Like, what's your pricing guide? And it's not, I don't have a good answer besides trauma response. Like I'll see a couch and it's just like, oh, that's the one with the faux leather on the top. Like don't forget it, right? Like it's actually just like trauma wounds of just like, damn it, should have checked for the busted recliner,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Oh, these armrests love to wobble, that kind of stuff. Like there's just trauma for every couch that I see is just there's wisdom attached to it.
A deal on a crazy good deal on a sectional is my trauma. So it was absolutely it's a design Manitoba. It would have been like a $3,000 sectional, brand new. I picked it up for $200 and I spent way too much money. Um, because the whole thing was covered in dog fur, and I felt so bad that I showed up and I still bought it because I thought it was going to be a great deal. It never recovered. I never recovered from that. I always ask. I have to ask the question every single time: is there any damage? Because every single couch cushion that was on the bottom, and I didn't even lift them up, I looked underneath, and they were all chewed to crap.
Uh,
It was so bad. It ended up going to the dump.
mm. Yeah.
So yeah, and I'll never forget that.
What's your least favorite kind of dog? My opinion of dogs has changed since couches. I used to love pit bulls, and I can't. Like the hair, it's like little porcupine quills. Like you can't get it out.
No, it's the what is it? The Saint Bernard, um, super long.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Great Pyrenees,
yeah,
Bernese Mountain Dog.
yeah,
Those mops.
yeah,
They're so smelly.
yeah.
German shepherds are really smelly
You
too.
know, you know that they've drilled like on that couch for years. Yeah,
And the springs, man. Those are heavy dogs.
yeah, dude. Yeah, Saint Bernard's what, 200 pounds sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Great Dane will mess up a leather cushion real good.
big time.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Oh man, beauty. Thank you so much for taking the call, man. Keep in touch. Send me wins. Anything.
Okay, I
Love,
will.
love to keep in chat.
Okay.
Thanks, dude. Okay, have a good day with little girl.
Thanks.
Bye.
There.
No, she's so cute.